In a shocking turn, Lionel Messi's kids committed the ultimate betrayal against their dad. Messi, shattered by this discovery, hid the truth from everyone, bearing the weight of his pain in secret. Yet, as the torment grew within him, he eventually revealed a startling truth to the world. Messi's deepest goal wasn't about winning the Champions League or the World Cup. It was something different altogether. His true dream? To be the world's greatest dad. Knowing it wouldn't be simple, he devised a plan, but the first hurdle proved the toughest. Number 1. When Lionel Messi was young, he saw how much his parents loved each other, and he wanted that kind of love too. He found a girl who lived nearby, Antonella Rocuzzo, and thought she was just right. But something really sad happened. Antonella's best friend passed away, which made her very, very sad. Messi was in Barcelona playing a game when he heard about it. He hurried to Argentina to be with her because he didn't want her to feel alone in her sadness. When Messi was there, he didn't want Antonella to keep feeling sad, so he asked her to live with him in Spain. He thought he could take care of her there. Antonella trusted him and agreed to go with him. That was just the beginning of Messi's plan to help her and make things better. Their journey together was only starting, and a lot was going to change in their lives. Number 2. Lionel Messi enjoys a calm life, but when people found out Antonella was staying with him, the news made everyone excited. They wanted to know everything about them, but Messi really wanted to keep their life private. He tried hard to keep things secret, but there was always people watching what he did. Then, one day, when he made a secret sign, they found out the truth, and everyone discovered what Messi was keeping hidden. Number 3. In one really important soccer game, after Lionel Messi scored a goal and celebrated, his fans got super excited. They realized something big was happening. They knew Messi was going to be a dad. Everybody was watching Messi very closely, so he worked even harder when he played soccer and in everything else he did. He wanted to be the best dad ever for his soon-to-be baby, so he focused all his energy on that. Then, on November 2nd, 2012, something amazing happened. When Messi heard his baby cry for the first time, he felt like it was the happiest moment in his whole life. That's when he knew for sure that his plan to be a really great dad was starting to come true. Number 4. When Messi's son, Thiago, became part of his life, everything changed. Messi felt incredibly proud to be a dad. He even got a special mark on his skin to always remember the wonderful moment when Thiago was born. With Thiago around, Messi loved being in a family so much. And Thiago? Well, he might have been a bit tired of explaining who Donatello from the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles is, but they had lots of fun together. Messi was so happy with Thiago by his side, it made his life feel even better than before. Number 5. Around September 11th, 2015, 3 years after Thiago was born, something incredible happened in the Messi family. They welcomed their 4th member, Matteo. It was also the time Lionel Messi won his 5th Ballon d'Or, breaking records left and right. Messi was having an amazing year. Even though he already had kids, Leo wanted more. So, in 2018, when most soccer players were gearing up for the World Cup, Messi was getting ready for something different. Number 6. In March of that special year, Messi was overjoyed to welcome Ciro into their family, calling it the completion of his Phase 3. It was an incredibly meaningful moment for him. Leo cared so deeply that he etched tattoos of his kids' names, including Ciro's, onto his skin. With Ciro's arrival, Messi believed he finally had his dream family, a crew he cherished more than anything. Yet, when his kids didn't behave or listen, Messi got really serious. He wanted them to grow up right, so sometimes he seemed a bit stern, which could be scary for them. But truth be told, it was all because he cared immensely about their future. He'd always remind them to stay grounded, put in hard work, and be grateful for the life they had. At times, Messi would reminisce about his career, realizing how close it had come to its end, and how much his priorities had shifted towards his beloved family. Messi's love for his kids was unmatched, but his determination to guide them down the right path was unwavering. Even when he had to wear a serious face due to their misbehavior, his heart was always filled of love and concern. He'd often share valuable lessons with them, encouraging humility, perseverance, and gratitude for the blessings they had. Reflecting on his journey in soccer, he couldn't help but feel grateful for the new chapter his life had taken. The thought of his career almost ending made him treasure every moment with his family even more, knowing that being there for his children was now his most important role. Number 7. Before everything took off for him, Lionel Messi had a tough time growing up. His family didn't have much money, and young Leo only had one love: the sport. He was head over heels for soccer, and pretty soon, his parents noticed they couldn't separate him from the ball. So they had no choice but to get Messi signed up for the game. When he joined Newell's Old Boys, everyone realized he was destined for greatness. But just as his career started rising, Messi received shocking news that shook his whole world. Doctors discovered he had growth hormone syndrome, explaining why he was so small for his age in the photos, only standing at 4 feet 4 inches. Everything was falling apart until there was a glimmer of hope. The doctors mentioned there was a treatment for his condition, but it was costly, between 1,000 to 5,000 euros for each injection. Messi's family struggled to make ends meet and couldn't afford this treatment. Other clubs interested in him backed off when they heard about the situation. It looked like the end of the road until Barcelona stepped in and changed his life. They offered the support needed, becoming Messi's lifeline. That's how he rose up and became the legend we all know. His kids understand that Barcelona saved their dad's career. And whenever they kick the ball, there's one place Leo takes them, always showing gratitude to the club that made it all possible. Number 8. Everything seemed perfect until 2021. The terrible thing happened. The Messi family found themselves without a home. There was a mix-up with Barcelona's finances, and they couldn't afford to pay Messi's wages. This unexpected situation led Messi to become a free agent. But it was only for a brief time. PSG came forward, struck a deal with Messi, and he made the move to Paris. But amidst this big change, Leo had a heavy heart. He didn't know how to tell his family, especially since Barcelona was their home. In an interview with French media, Messi shared his kids' reactions to the move. Thiago, the older one, kept his feelings to himself and stayed quiet. Matteo cried a lot, feeling upset about leaving. Ciro, still young, didn't understand much, but surely felt the upheaval. It must have been incredibly tough for them. They're adjusting slowly, and Messi spends most of his time with them, making sure they settle in all right. Antonella shares videos on social media where Leo, the boys, and even their dog play together, showing how much quality time they spend as a family. Messi cherishes these moments, as his kids open up to him about all sorts of things, making their time together really special. Number 9. The day Lionel Messi discovered his kid's biggest secret, he kept it to himself for a few months, but it started to eat away at him inside. Eventually, he couldn't hold it in any longer, and spilled the beans about whose kid's favorite idol was. Turns out, Messi's kids have their unique quirks, especially Matteo. Matteo, the prankster, loves teasing his dad about football matches, like Liverpool's comeback or Valencia's win in the Copa del Rey final. But when Leo asked his kids about their favorite footballer, everyone expected them to say it was their dad, right? Well, surprise, Matteo had something else in mind. When he dropped the name of another footballer, it left Messi stunned. It was a massive reveal. Messi had been keeping this from his fans for years. Turns out, his kids adore CR7, Cristiano Ronaldo. Matteo even goes as far as pretending to be Ronaldo just to tease his dad. Despite this revelation, Messi loves his kids no matter what. They'd always support him, just as Messi's kids have been there for him through victories and losses. When Messi finally won the World Cup, his kids were right there beside him, proud of their dad. These moments between Messi and his kids, where they stand together, are truly priceless. It makes you wonder what would have happened if their idol, Ronaldo, had won something similar. Alrighty folks, that's a wrap for this video. We hope you find it informative and enjoyable. So, what do you think about this bond between Messi and his kids? Share in the comments below. Moreover, if you appreciate our content and wish to stay updated on our latest releases, we encourage you to subscribe to our channel and activate the notification bell. Your support means the world to us. Thank you for tuning in, and until next time, stay curious and keep exploring.